recorded.
Okay, sir.
Hmm? Yeah. All right. So, um, so this is page number 2. Okay. So page number 1, which was over here. Okay. I had told you how to get equation number 2 from equation number 1. So once you have got equation number 2, because equation number 2 from equation number 1 was nothing but the Legendre's polynomial equation or Legendre's differential equation. Legendre's differential equation multiplied with p and x and integrated between -1 and 1. So equation number 2 was just a interchange of L and N in equation 1. And after that, what we have done is that we have subtracted equation number 2 from equation number 1 and then obtained this stuff. Okay? Then you please see the first term. So now we have obtained a new equation that we have called equation number 3. So in equation number 3, term number 1 and term number 2 can be solved by the method of integration by parts. है ना बच्चे? आप इनको किस तरह से सोल्व कर सकते हैं? आप इनको इंटीग्रेशन बाय पार्ट से सोल्व कर सकते हैं. इंटीग्रेशन बाय पार्ट से सोल्व करने के लिए आप क्या करें कि देखिए, इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ a multiplied with b dx. A is the first function, b is the second function. So it is written as first function times integration of second, correct, minus, then what is written, differentiation of first, integration of second, the whole integration. यही वाला रूल होता है ना? Do you know what is the rule of integration by parts?
Yes, sir.
All of
Yes, sir.
yes,
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 sir.
sir.
Shabbas. So in this example, what we have done is that we have taken this p and x as the first term. ओके जो ये इंटीग्रेशन है ना बच्चे आपका 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर पी एल डैश एक्स होल डैश पी एन एक्स डी एक्स, इस कंप्लीट इंटीग्रेशन में हमने पी एन ऑफ एक्स को फर्स्ट टर्म लिया है. सो फर्स्ट टर्म इज पी एन एक्स एंड देन द इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ सेकेंड टर्म. सो इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ डी वाई डी एक्स ऑफ 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर पी एल डैश एक्स इज 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर पी एल डैश एक्स ओनली. है ना? आपको समझ में आया ये इंटीग्रेशन के बाद जो फर्स्ट टर्म आया है हमारा? यस, कैन यू प्लीज टेल मी इफ यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस पी एन एक्स इंटू 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर पी एल डैश एक्स.
Yes, sir.
दैट विल
Yes,
यस,
sir.
this needs to be calculated between 1 and -1, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, शाबाश. So this 1 minus x square, आप बाकी को भूल जाइए. You please forget about pn(x) and pl(x) in the first term itself. So if you calculate 1 minus x square, then when x is equal to +1, then it is 0. When x is equal to -1, then also it is 0. Okay? So that means this first term is overall 0. Do you all agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then the second term में हम क्या करते हैं? Second term में हम करते हैं differentiation of the first term. So our first term was p n x. So the first term in second term is differentiation of p n x, which is p n dash x, and then integration of the second term. Integration of second term is 1 minus x square p l dash x, and then dx. Do you understand this second term that we have written here?
Sir,
Tell me.
PL
बताइए
prime
please.
in 1 minus x square की इंटीग्रेशन
नो,
मतलब
देखिए, हाँ, यस, शाबाश शाबाश.
सर उसका इंटीग्रेशन देन ओवरऑल इंटीग्रेशन होता है ना.
हाँ, वो ही किया है ना बच्चे. तो जो ओवरऑल ओके, पहले हम सेकेंड टर्म का इंटीग्रेशन करते हैं, राइट? सो द इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ सेकेंड टर्म इज 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर पी एल डैश एक्स. वाई? बिकॉज द सेकेंड टर्म वाज डी बाई डी एक्स ऑफ 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर पी एल डैश एक्स. सो एक ओवरऑल डिफरेंशिएशन था. ओवरऑल डिफरेंशिएशन को जब आप इंटीग्रेट करते हैं, देन द डिफरेंशिएशन साइन गोज अवे. So if it is like d capital F by dx and you want to integrate it with respect to x, then the answer that you get is capital F of X. Are you getting me or not?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes? So that is what has been written. So see, differentiation of first term is P and dash X. Then integration of second is 1 minus x square PL dash X. And then the overall integration, then this dx. So that is PL dash X dx. Does it make sense with all of you? Tell me. बताइए शाबाश. Yes? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes? See, it should be okay. If there is some doubt, you please ask me. I have told you. हमने क्या किया, एक overall d by dx था बच्चे. There was a overall d by dx for the 1 minus x square PL dash x term. And we want to take the integration of that overall d by dx term. So when you take an integration of the overall d by dx term, then the d by dx vanishes. Okay? So
Okay.
that vanished, we got the term 1 minus x square PL dash x.
सर
And this
एक्चुअली
term,
फर्स्ट लाइन वो
yes,
लिखा है dx
हाँ जी.
इसलिए वो सर नाउ फर्स्ट टर्म इन 3
हाँ,
in
Shabazz. So right. So that is what I'm trying to explain. I did not explain it. But the way we have written this 1 minus x square PL dash x dx is that this 1 minus x square PL dash x is actually the integration of second term. You understand?
yes sir.
Yes? Okay. So that is what we have got, the overall first term in equation number 3. Are you happy with this 0 minus 1 minus x square p and dash x PL dash x dx written like
Yes.
this? Yes? We do
Yes,
not
sir.
solve it further. Now you look at the term number 2 in equation number 3. Term number 2 in equation number 3 is same as term number 1 in equation number 3, except that L and N have been interchanged. Yes? So, आपका जो term number 2 है, similarly second term in equation number 3 can be written as 0 minus 1 minus x square PL dash x Pn dash x dx. You please tell me whether you agree with this or not. बोलिए शाबाश. Yes? Yes, you agree, right? Because जहां पे भी आपका L था फर्स्ट टर्म में, वहां पे हमारा N है ना? So then I have written, so first term minus second term is equal to 0 in equation number 3. Do you agree or not? Tell me. Equation number 3 had first term, second term, and then an overall third term. So what we have seen from here is that in equation number 3, term number 1 minus term number 2 is equal to 0. Why? Because term number 1 has one particular integration, term number 2 has got the same integration. So whatever answer we will get from term number 1, the same answer we will get from term number 2 also. So that is why the difference will be equal to 0. Are you all happy with this?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Shabazz. So that means in equation number 3, now only one last term remains, which is non-zero. So what is the last term? The last term is integration from minus 1 to 1, L into L plus 1 minus N into N plus 1 into PLX into PNX dx. That is equal to 0. Yes? Are
Yes, sir.
you yes? शाबाश. सो अभी क्योंकि ये वाला टर्म आपका 0 हो गया है, तो आप सबसे पहले अज्यूम कीजिए दैट लेट L बी नॉट इक्वल टू N. सबसे पहले आप क्या कहेंगे कि मान लीजिए आपका L है वो N के इक्वल नहीं है. ओके, So if L is not equal to n, then L into L plus 1 minus n into n plus 1 will not be equal to 0. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes. So if this minus is not equal to 0, then that means that PLX, PNX, DX must be equal to 0 because overall product is equal to 0. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So correct. So that is what has been written on page number 3. Next page. So next page, equation from equation number 4, which was the last equation on page number 2, the lowermost equation on page number 2. So from this equation number 4, we can write that if L into L plus 1 is not equal to N into N plus 1, then PLX into PNX dx will be equal to 0. So L into L plus 1 not being N into N plus 1 implies that L is not equal to N. Yes? So
Yes, sir.
that is why we have obtained equation number 5. Okay, but second case could be that, okay, once in the first case L was not equal to N, but there could also be a property that L is equal to N. And if L is equal to N, then we know that L into L plus 1 minus N into N plus 1 will be equal to 0. So that means in that case, this product of PL with PN, that means this integration minus 1 to 1, PLX, PNX, DX, this need not be 0. आप लोगों को ये समझ में आया है कि नहीं आया है? Equation number 6. Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, this is because when L is equal to N, then then this L into L plus 1 minus N into N plus 1, this term will go to 0. So 0 into something is equal to 0 implies that something can be a constant. Okay. So that is why, keeping all these two things, keeping equation 5 and equation 6 into account, what we can do is that we can write equation number 7. So equation number 7 has now been written as integration from minus 1 to 1 PL of x, Pn of x dx is equal to Cn times delta NL, where delta NL is a delta function. So if n is equal to L, then in that case delta NL is equal to 1. So that means when n is equal to L, then in that case PLX, PNX dx is equal to some Cn. What is the value of Cn? We will determine. We have not yet calculated. But if n is not equal to L, then we know that right hand side this delta NL will be equal to 0. Then that means PLX, PNX dx will be equal to 0. Do you understand how we obtained the equation number 7?
Yes, sir.
Yes, equation number 7 is known as orthogonality relation for the Legendre polynomial. Are you all okay with this? Yes, this
Yes.
value of Cn we will calculate. See, it is not very easy how to calculate the value of Cn. So that is why I am not going to calculate the value of Cn right now. We will do certain other operation and then try to calculate the value of Cn. So we are leaving Cn as Cn itself at this moment and going to the next concept. However, at some point in our life, we will return and we will calculate as to what is the integration of PLX, PNX dx when L is equal to N. So that in that case, we will be able to determine the value, the numerical value of Cn. We are not going to determine that value right now. आप लोगों को, if you have any question, any doubt in these 3 pages that we have discussed, you can please ask me now. Is it okay? Yes, you have notes with you. You can please see if this makes sense. बताइए बच्चे.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay with all of you?
ये सर कोई डाउट नहीं है अभी तक.
कोई डाउट नहीं है ना? Okay, so now we come to the next derivation, okay, which is once again very important. So right now what you have seen is that you have seen as to what is the orthogonality. See, orthogonal means one thing is perpendicular to the other. Okay, one polynomial PLX is perpendicular to PNX. Being perpendicularity, you mean that they do not have any component which is same in one particular direction, or PNX has no component in the direction of PLX. That means their dot product is equal to 0. Dot product in terms of integration has this PLX PNX integration dx is equal to 0. ओके, तो आप क्या करिए, आप अपना इंटीग्रेशन P0x इंटू P1x dx कैलकुलेट करने का कोशिश कीजिए बिटवीन -1 and 1. P0x you know is equal to 1, P1x you know is equal to x. So you calculate integration x dx from -1 to 1. The answer that you will get will be 0. You can also try to calculate what will be P1x, P2x dx explicitly. Okay, P1x you know is x, P2x you know is 3x square minus 1 by 2. You multiply both of these things, integrate it between -1 and 1. The answer that you will get is 1. Answer that you will get is 0. Okay, you can once again try yourself and see if you get the same answer or not. Yes, so this PLX PNX dx being equal to 0 is one of the orthogonality relations. Now with this we go to the next derivation or next expression, which is once again very important.
सर
So yes, please.
सर कोई भी फंक्शन का कंपोनेंट हम कैसे मतलब विजुअलाइज कर सकते हैं? कोई
कोई भी function a vector is a function, you see, a vector, है ना? What is a vector? A vector is also a function, right?
सर
A vector, yes please.
तो समझ आ रहा है, लेकिन कोई मतलब पॉलिनोमियल.
हाँ शाबाश, yes.
सर पॉलिनोमियल का एग्जांपल दीजिए सर कोई.
हाँ, polynomial. Okay, so what you do is you try to calculate this PLX. Means what is this PLX? So you try to determine, means you try to, let us say, you try to plot what is PLX as a function of x, है ना? So
Yes,
for
sir.
different values of L, you can plot what will be P. For example, what is P naught x behaving as? How is P naught x behaving as a function of x? Similarly, you can plot how is P1x behaving as a function of x. That you can do.
Yes, sir.
आप निकाल सकते हैं ना? शाबाश. Now at every value, I'm sorry, at every possible value of x, you try to see whether the function PLX and PNX, whether they are perpendicular or not, or if they are going in the same direction at one particular value of x. You will find that the answer is no. Okay, so
sir.
they do not have no two PLs have the same slope at any particular value of L. Is the physical meaning of the statement that PLX is always orthogonal to PNX if L and N are different. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes,
all
sir.
right. All right. Just a moment. I'm sorry. Oh, this cough, this I don't know, means what should I call it, but this thing has not gone. I was down from like I think May 1 to May 10. After that means I'm all fine, but this cough somehow doesn't seem to have gone. Anyway, I otherwise I feel fine. Okay, so let us start a new topic. and the new topic that we are going to start is something that is known as Rodrigues formula. Okay, so I will tell you. So before discussing what is Rodrigues formula, let me tell you what did Rodrigues wanted, or what did Rodrigues want. I'm sorry. So until this time, you know that what is P naught x, what is P1x, what is P2x, what is P3x. However, you have still not been able to guess as to what PL of x be in general. है ना बच्चे? अभी तक for particular value of L you have been able to tell as to what is the expression for a PL equal to, let us say, 5 of x. So that thing you have been able to derive, but you have not yet been able to derive what is PL for any general L of x. Rodrigues was the first mathematician who gave such an expression for PL of x. Not only for PL of x, he gave such expression for in general for Legendre polynomial, for Bessel polynomial, for Hermite polynomial, as well as for Lagarde polynomial. Okay, so in today's class we will try to see as to how do we calculate the general PLX expression. Okay, so we start with the answer. Hold on. No. We start with the answer first. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. So what we are aiming is that we will get the expression PLX equals 1 by 2 to the power L factorial d by dx of L x square minus 1 to the power L. Okay बच्चे, हम इस टाइप का एक्सप्रेशन निकालना चाहते हैं. दिस इज आवर फाइनल एम. Okay, however, means we are not sure whether this is true or not. है ना? We will also worry as to why, means as to why should this formula be true. है ना? There are also mathematical reasons as to why Rodrigues thought about these kind of formulas. Okay, however, we will not go into those reasons. देखिए मैं आपको क्या बता रहा हूं कि भाई what was the need for Rodrigues to come out with these funny formulas which contain this dl by dxl of x square minus 1 to the power L, and means what appeared in Rodrigues' mind which motivated him to write the expression like this. So there are some mathematical motivations by which this formula can be motivated. However, what we will try to understand is that we will try to see whether this formula is correct or not. Okay, so that means we put ourselves in Rodrigues' shoes and we try to calculate some general term, and from that general term we try to see whether that particular general term is equivalent to Legendre's polynomial or not. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so so without worrying about what is it that we are going to prove, we start with some general expression. And the general expression that we start with is that we try to calculate as to what is the mth derivative. That means dm by dxm of the product of some two general functions. है बच्चे, मान लीजिए हमारे पास दो जनरल फंक्शन है. वन ऑफ देम इज f of x, another is g of x. So If you want to take the mth derivative of the product of these two functions, then the general formula is the following, is what has been written over here. Okay, so this has been generalized. So you can see that you take the value of m equal to 1. M equal to 1 is like d by dx of f into g. What is d by dx of f into g? That you know is f dg by dx plus df by dx into g. करेक्ट? यही होता है ना आपका डी बाई डी एक्स ऑफ
यस सर, यस सर.
एफ इंटू जी. ओके, अभी आप इसके बाद आप क्या कर सकते हैं, यू कैन कैलकुलेट डी टू बाई डी एक्स टू ऑफ एफ इंटू जी. दैट विल बी लाइक डी बाई डी एक्स ऑफ एफ इंटू जी. यस, समझ में आ रहा है ना आप सब लोगों को? Yes, please
Yes.
stare at this formula and try to satisfy yourself that this formula is correct. It says that dm by dxm of fx into gx, this can be written like a binomial form, and that binomial form is mck. This is that what is this mck known as? This is that combination thing, right? Permutation. This comes from the permutation and combination thing. Correct? M factorial by k factorial into m minus k factorial. Summation k going from 0 to m times mck times the kth derivative of 1. So we have taken the kth derivative of g multiplied with m minus kth derivative of f. ठीक है, इसको याद रखिएगा स्टूडेंट्स, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है ये वाला. देखिए आपको, मैं आपको एक और चीज बताता हूं फ्रॉम द okay, what is the thing that I wanted to tell? Yes, so see, we are discussing this so that you understand what are the intermediate steps involved in derivation of every formula. Okay, so understanding terms like dm by dxm of fx gx equal to this is very important. Okay, so I hope that in your free time you will be able to convince yourself that this dm by dxm of fx into gx has been written correctly. ठीक है? Okay, so उसके बाद आप क्या कीजिए, उसके बाद you assume that let us say there is a function v of x such that v of x is written as x square minus 1 to the power l. Okay, so if v of x is x square minus 1 to the power l, you can always write dv by dx as l into x square minus 1 raised to power l minus 1 into 2x. That means you can take the first derivative and then you can multiply both these sides of this first derivative by x square minus 1 and then write this x square minus 1 dv by dx term. You can please stare on this and tell me if there is any doubt in this boxed equation x square minus 1 dv by dx. आप please एक मिनट के लिए देखिएगा and then you tell me if there is any doubt. Is this okay? Yes. See, our aim is that we want to show that dl by dxl, that means lth derivative of x square minus 1 to the power l, is some function which satisfies Legendre's equation. क्योंकि only when this dl by dxl of x square minus 1 to the power l satisfies Legendre equation, only in that case can that quantity be proportional to pl of x. If you are not able to follow, you please ask me to repeat. Okay, please do not go blank. Yes, ask me to stop at 3:15 I will stop. Okay, but until 3:15 please try to understand this Rodriguez formula at least. Okay, yes, tell me whether you agree with this x square minus 1 dv by dx equation or not. I'm sorry, बताइए प्लीज. Yes, students. Nobody?
Yes, sir.
No, miss. Have you been able to like satisfy yourself this that this box equation is correct or
Yes,
not?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, I request others also to please see, in mathematical physics it is very important to derive the things yourself. Okay, one of the reason I make these notes to teach you people is that means I want to make sure that I understand what I am teaching. Okay, so similarly it is your duty to understand what you are reading. Okay, so means that is why my request always has been to like derive the expression yourself. Yes, then after this what you can do is that you can take the L plus 1th derivative of both sides. Hello.
Yes, sir.
And then you please tell me why we take the L plus 1th derivative. बताइए please. And okay, you please tell me why I wrote only these three set of terms in this dl plus 1 by dxl plus 1 expression. Why not 4, 5 or something? Because see, the expression was that dm by dxm was going from k equal to 0 to m. In this case, we only write three terms. Why did not we write all these 0 to m term? That means 0 to l plus 1 terms. क्या हुआ इसमें? Please tell me. And you tell me what is f and what is g in this.
सर 1 - x² तो मतलब थर्ड डेरिवेटिव में चला जाएगा.
शाबाश. 1
और
माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर किस में चला जाएगा बच्चे?
सर थर्ड डेरिवेटिव में मतलब d3.
शाबाश. So in that third derivative, its third derivative will be equal to 0 is what you are saying, right?
यस सर.
Yes. So that is why the fourth term is 0. Correct?
यस सर.
Yes. Shabash. So that is why there is only k equal to 0, k equal to 1 and k equal to 2 term. Okay, because when k equal to 3, d3 by dx3 of 1 minus x square will be equal to 0. Are all of you understanding it? है ना बच्चे? हमारे पास ये एक dk by dxk of gx था ना अब हमारे जनरल फॉर्मूला में. So the gx in this has been assumed to be x square minus 1, whereas the fx has been assumed to be dv by dx.
यस सर मतलब सिंपल बायनोमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन हो रहा सर.
सिंपल बाइनोमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन किया है हमने ऑफ द फैक्टर ऑफ द डेरिवेटिव्स, है ना? सिंपल बाइनोमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन which we had written upstairs, dm by dxm of f into g. So f is dv by dx, g is x square minus 1. Okay, and dm by dxm is same as dl plus 1 by dxl plus 1. All right. Okay. So these three terms is what you will get. Now, after this, we go to the next page. Oops. Let me see. Is this right hand side? Oh yes, this is page number 2. So now that we had this, yes, this particular expression, right? So now we write the, what is it? We write the right hand side. So right hand side is dl plus 1 by dxl plus 1 of dv by dx into x square minus 1. So this x square minus 1 into dv by dx was also equal to 2lxv as we have seen upstairs. Yes, correct. Tell me, जो एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 1 इंटू डी वी बाई डी एक्स था, जो कि हमारा लेफ्ट हैंड साइड, जो हमारा राइट हैंड साइड पे, सॉरी लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे हमारा इंटीग्रेशन था ना, डी एल प्लस 1 बाई डी एक्स एल प्लस 1 ऑफ डी वी बाई डी एक्स इंटू एक्स प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 1. That dv by dx into x square minus 1 term had been already calculated to be 2lxv. Okay, so you can calculate what will be dl plus 1 by dx l plus 1 of 2lxv. All right, once again you can take 2lx to be gx, vx you can take to be the f of x. Okay, and then you will find that there are only two terms in this, m equal to 0 and m equal to 1, because the second derivative of 2lx, d2 by dx square of 2lx will be equal to 0. Okay, so now what we have done is, so this RHS should in fact have been LHS upstairs. जो सबसे ऊपर बच्चे यहाँ पे RHS लिखा हुआ है ना, so this should have been LHS. Okay, so LHS is dl plus 1 by dxl plus 1 into 2lxv. This has these two terms, and then after that you compare the LHS and RHS. RHS has been taken from the last page, LHS has been calculated upstairs. आप लोग प्लीज एक बार स्टेयर कीजिएगा इस फॉर्मूला के ऊपर, वेदर यू एग्री विद दिस और नॉट. शाबाश. यस, देखिएगा उसके बाद ये थोड़ा सा स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड है, उसके बाद ज्यादा मुश्किल नहीं है. यू प्लीज सी दिस. Okay, whatever you had obtained on the right hand side on the previous page, you please write that equal to the left hand side of the last page, and left hand side of the last page has been calculated to be the sum of these two terms, 2lx dl plus 1 by dxl plus 1 times of v plus l plus 1 into dlv by dxl into 2l. Okay, so the first thing was left hand side, it is not right hand side. ये हमारा हमने पेन से गलत लिख दिया है बच्चे. Okay, then in the last equation on last page, you please compare the left hand side and right hand side, and this is what you will obtain. Are you okay with this LHS equal to RHS implication? Please tell me.
सर वो दिस इम्प्लाइज के बाद समझ नहीं आ रहा.
दिस इम्प्लाइज के बाद समझ में नहीं आया ना. देखो बच्चे, ये जो 2lx dl plus 1 by dxl plus 1 times v plus 2l into l plus 1 dl by dxl of v, this is obtained upstairs. Do you understand this? अभी जो ये LHS equal to RHS implies है ना, उसमें RHS देखिएगा आप. So RHS has these two terms. These two terms have been at the top of the page they have been derived. बताइए.
यस सर.
यस. और जो ये लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे जो अभी ये 3 टर्म्स है ना, एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 1 डी एल प्लस 2 बाई डी एक्स एल प्लस 2 ऑफ वी प्लस 2x इंटू एल प्लस 1 इंटू डी एल प्लस 1 बाई डी एक्स एल प्लस 1 प्लस एल इंटू एल प्लस 1 डी एल वी बाई डी एक्स एल. These 3 terms are the 3 terms which appear on the right hand side of the last equation. देखिएगा आप प्लीज एक बार, लास्ट में ये 3 टर्म्स है ना हमारे. So these 3 terms have been written as left hand side over here. बताइए बताइए.
ये सर वो तो समझ गए सर.
तो बस ये इतना ही था. दैट मीन्स जो ये लास्ट इक्वेशन है ना, इसको हमने रीराइट किया है बाई राइटिंग दिस एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 1 डीवी बाई डी एक्स एज 2lxv. टेल मी.
ये सर समझ गए सर.
समझ गए ना.
ये सर.
शाबाश. यस. ओके गुड. After that we have just made a rearrangement of terms. है ना बच्चे. तो देखिए rearrangement of terms में हमने क्या किया है. We had 2x, इससे पहले वाले LHS इक्वल टू RHS implies वाले इक्वेशन में we had 2x into L plus 1 DL plus 1 by DX L plus 1 into V term. Whereas on the right hand side there was another term which was DL plus 1 by DX L plus 1 of V multiplied with 2LX. So हमने इस 2lx टर्म को once again लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे ले आए हैं. So that is why this 2x from this 2x L plus 1 this 2x L term has gone and what is remaining is this 2x. देखिएगा आप एक बार प्लीज फिर से देखो. जो पहले 2x इंटू एल प्लस 1 था ना, इसको आप 2 टर्म्स में लिख सकते थे. 2xl इंटू डी एल प्लस 1 बाई डी एक्स एल प्लस 1 वी प्लस 2x इंटू डी एल प्लस 1 बाई डी एक्स एल प्लस 1 वी. उनमें से एक टर्म विच इज 2lx इंटू डी एल प्लस 1 बाई डी एक्स एल प्लस 1 वी दैट गोट कैंसल्ड फ्रॉम द अदर साइड. डू यू अंडरस्टैंड? टेल मी.
यस सर.
यस. शाबाश. सो एक ये 2x वाला टर्म बचा है एंड देन देयर वाज ए प्लस l इंटू एल प्लस 1 डी एल वी बाई डी एक्स एल and on the other side there was a plus 2l l into l plus 1 dl by dxl of v. So this 2l thing from the right hand side has been brought to the left hand side, so that will be minus 2l into l plus 1. There was a plus l into l plus 1 already there, so that is why there is a minus of l into l plus 1 dlv by dxl. Do you understand? Tell me. Yes, students. Is this okay? Tell me. बताइए प्लीज. दिस इज मैथमेटिकल बट दिस इज लॉजिकल आई थिंक. प्लीज ट्राई टू concentrate for some more time. 10 more minutes please. Yes. Oh, there's a lot of things that is left. I wanted to cover these things also, but no, there is no time. Yes, can you please tell me how do we go from this x square minus 1 to this 1 minus x square equation? Shabas.
Can you repeat?
Can you please tell me? देखो अभी हमारे पास एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 1 डी एल प्लस 2 बाई डी एक्स एल प्लस 2 वी इक्वेशन था ना जो ये. इसके बाद जो नेक्स्ट वाला इक्वेशन है, इन दैट वी हैव रिटन 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर डी एल प्लस 2 बाई डी एक्स एल प्लस 2. हाउ डू वी गो फ्रॉम द अर्लियर इक्वेशन टू द लेटर इक्वेशन? we just multiply the equation by -1. ठीक है बच्चे? तो ये जो x स्क्वायर -1 था ये 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर हो गया है, जो +2x था वो आपका -2x हो गया है, और जो -l इंटू l प्लस 1 था वो आपका +l इंटू l प्लस 1 हो गया है. Is that all right with every one of you? बताइए, शाबाश.
सर एक्चुअली माउस पॉइंटर मूव नहीं कर रहा, इसलिए कौन सा
Oh, okay. Oh, so you cannot see these equations on with you, right? You do not have the printouts or something of these.
बट सर फोन में क्लास कर रहे हैं सर, इसलिए अभी.
अच्छा, अभी देख नहीं पा रहे हैं.
यस सर.
ओ सो देखिएगा बच्चे, ओके, मैं आपको लेट मी वर्बली एक्सप्लेन. सो वर्बली इज दैट वी हैव जस्ट टेकन ए -1 कॉमन फ्रॉम द ओवरऑल थिंग, and once you take a -1 common, after that this dl plus 2 by dxl plus 2 term has been written as a second derivative of dl by dxl, है ना? Similarly this dl plus 1 by dxl plus 1 term has been written as the what happened? No, this should be fine. Yes. So similarly this dl plus 1 by dxl plus 1 term has been written as d by dx of dl by dxl, and in the third term we only had one term which was dl by dxl of v. So हमें क्या पता चला है इससे हमें पता चला है कि जो ये 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर d2 by dx स्क्वायर ऑफ समथिंग माइनस 2x इंटू डी बाई डी एक्स ऑफ द सेम थिंग प्लस l इंटू l plus 1 into some term is equal to 0. So that means this sum term must be proportional to PL of x. Why? Because this sum term is satisfying the Legendre's equation. है ना? So this particular term which is satisfying the Legendre's equation is dl by dxl of v. Okay? So that means we can say with confidence that the Legendre polynomial which is PL of x is proportional to dl by dxl of v, and we know was x square minus 1 to the power l. So that means this PLX is now coming proportional to dl by dxl of x square minus 1 into l. This proportionality sign can be replaced by a equality sign by putting a c which is a constant. समझ में आया?
ये सर समझ आ गया सर. वो मतलब स्क्वायर जो फाइनली वो लेजेंडरी इक्वेशन है, और डीएल डीएक्सएल अब भी मतलब सपोर्ट कर रहा है,
इसको सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं ना. इट इज प्रोपोर्शनल टू पीएलएक्स, एंड इफ इट इज प्रोपोर्शनल देन वी कैन पुट ए कांस्टेंट कैपिटल C and convert the proportionality sign to the equality sign. The
Yes,
value of this capital C will once again be calculated via the method of normalization. We know that when x is equal to 1, then in that case PL of 1 is always equal to 1. Correct?
Yes sir.
Yes. So आप क्या कीजिए, आप यहाँ पे dl by dxl of x square minus 1 to the power l, you calculate this at x is equal to 1. Okay? You will get some value of this dl by dxl into x square minus 1 to the power l calculated at x equal to 1. That something times c must be equal to 1, because the left hand side is PL of 1. PL of 1 by normalization we know is always equal to 1. है ना? So that is why the next page. So you please see. So it says that c dl by dxl of x square minus 1 calculated at x equal to 1 is equal to 1. आपको समझ में आया ये?
Yes sir. मतलब सर हम इक्वेशन में पूरा रॉड्रिगेज फार्मूला से पीएल उठा के मतलब चेक कर रहे हैं कि वो मतलब सही आ रहा है कि नहीं.
हम एक्चुअली में we actually want to see the validity of the Rodriguez formula. So हमने अभी देखिए, हमने रोड्रिग्स फॉर्मूला को after we started, we did not even name Rodriguez once. We started with some v, which was x square minus 1 to the power L. And then we proved that delta L by delta XL of this x square minus 1 to the power L satisfies Legendre's equation. So once it satisfies Legendre equation, that means this dl by dxl of v must be proportional to PL of x, because PL of x also satisfies Legendre's equation. So we write PL of x is equal to C times dl by dxl of that v. Yes, and then we claim that this v, means this C must be such that dl by dxl of v calculated at x is equal to 1 multiplied with that C must be equal to 1. Yes, so that is the equation that is the term which has been written as the very first equation on this page. उसके बाद there is a new theorem which we have used. So x square minus 1 we have written as x minus 1 into x plus 1. So x square minus 1 to the power L is x minus 1 to the power L into x plus 1 to the power L. So we have once again used that mth derivative of f into g rule once again. Yes, so once you do that, just hold on. What is it? No, my computer is going to die. This cannot be true. Oops. Okay, the computer is going to die and I don't know how to oh yes, no, it's not going to die now. Yes. Alright, so अभी हमने क्या किया है बच्चे, this x square minus 1 to the power L has now been written as x minus 1 to the power L into x plus 1 to the power L, and then we are now taking the dl by dxl of this overall product. So we can once again write it as dl by dxl of x minus 1 to the power L into x plus 1 to the power L plus L into dl minus, and so on. Okay, this is once again binomial theorem which we have used. You please tell me if you have any doubts in this. बताइए please. Yes, then we have used the expression dl minus 1 by dxl minus 1 of x minus 1 to the power L. This will come out to be L factorial into x minus 1. You please satisfy yourself with this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and if you calculate this at x equal to 1, that will be equal to 0, because there will be x minus 1 lying over there. So because of that x minus 1, this thing will be equal to 0. Similarly, you will calculate dl by dxl of x minus 1 to the power L. That there will be a term which will be like this also. This term will always be equal to L factorial. Yes, so x plus 1 to the power L calculated at x equal to 1 will once again be equal to 2 to the power L. Okay, so the normalization condition that you will obtain is that C into 2 to the power L into L factorial will be equal to 1. So that is why this C will come out to be 1 by 2 to the power L into L factorial. Putting this value of C back into the PLX equation, we obtain that PL of x is 1 by 2 to the power L into L factorial dl by dxl of x square minus 1 to the power L. This formula is known as Rodriguez formula. Okay, so in a way we have derived Rodriguez formula. Okay, that means we have started from a function, that function was x square minus 1 to the power L. We have taken some LH derivative of that function and then found that the LH derivative of v satisfies the Legendre equation. if the L8 derivative of V satisfies the Legendre equation, that means this L8 derivative of V must be proportional to the Legendre function. The proportionality sign was converted to an equality sign by putting a capital C, and then the value of capital C was determined by putting PL of X is equal to 1 for X is equal to 1. And that is how this capital C was found, and that is how this PLX is equal to 1 by 2 to the power L into L factorial dL by dxL of X square minus 1 to the power L is obtained. Yes, this is hard work. Let me tell you. This is hard work, but this is no difficult work. Okay? I think there is no step which we have missed, or there is no place at which I had just bluffed you or something. Okay? So if you have some doubt in any of these expressions, you can please let me know. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay? Yes? So is this Rodriguez formula all right for all of you? बताइए please. Yes. When did I send this generating function for Legendre polynomial to you? Did I send it yesterday night or did I send it some days back? Do you know? ये जो generating function for Legendre polynomial है, I think I sent it. No, I think I sent it only yesterday to you. Yes. चलिए कोई बात नहीं है. We were able to cover at least some part of it. Okay. So I hope with this lecture, with this recorded lecture, you will be able to understand, one, the orthogonal relation between different Legendre polynomials, and number two, the Rodriguez formula. This Rodriguez formula will turn out to be very useful. Okay. So with these two derivations, we stop for the day and we meet in tomorrow's class. And in tomorrow's class means we start with the derivation of the generating function for Legendre polynomials. One of the things that we will do is that I will derive this. I will tell you in detail about the generating function, the Rodriguez formula, and these orthogonality relation and so on, only for the Legendre polynomial. If you have any doubt at any step, means I am always here to help you in overcoming that difficulty. However, I will directly write all these relations for the three other polynomials that we are going to discuss. So that means I will not spend my time on getting the derivation of generating function of, for example, the Hermite polynomial. I will not spend time on calculating the Rodriguez formula for example, Bessel function, because now that we have spent our time on calculating these formulas for Legendre polynomial, I expect you to take the formula and then think of the method on how you can derive it. The technique is same across all the polynomials. Okay, so that is why we are going to derive only one in the class. However, if you are deriving something yourself and you get stuck at some point, you can always come back to me and ask me for clarifications and doubts. Okay, so for that you can come anytime and ask me. Alright, so with this we end the class for the day, and I will see you people in tomorrow's class at 9 a.m. in the morning. Alright, so shall we call it a day now?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so we will stop here and I will meet you people tomorrow morning. So I'm